do miss the nesting grass. It's very warm, which it's been like very cold in the mornings, like freezing. And it's not raining, which it said it was. Not complaining, but it feels so good. I definitely think I want coffee outside. Just seriously can't get over how warm it is. It's been kind of chilly, like we've had a little cold front come in, but our last frost date isn't until the end of April anyway. I always try to lower my expectations because sometimes it is really relatively warm early, but the mornings are never warm until like May. And so it just feels really amazing that it feels this good to be outside right now or like in the morning for coffee. It's like my favorite time to enjoy. I don't know. But yeah, it was relatively warm this weekend, like during the day, which was really nice. We started mowing. I say started because we can't figure out how to start the riding mower. So we just have our like push mower. It is self-propelling from our previous house. And this is like 4 times the amount that needed to be mowed there. So it's just a lot. We're taking turns, but I know it'll be fine once we get the riding mower figured out. Like, I think there's just special things you have to do when you're starting it cold from the winter, but I don't quite remember them. And yeah, we just need to like watch some videos on how to do this. Yeah, the weekend was relatively warm. I got to see a bunch of friends this weekend, which is really nice. I feel I am someone who, and I've said this before, I hermit hard in the winter. And then the spring comes and I do a lot of things at first, and then I can, socially burn out quickly. Yeah, I'm trying to balance that a little bit more. I mean, who's not trying to balance social versus work and life and whatever? But I feel like I found the secret sauce, which is planning stuff on, hi Miss Kitty, on weekends, which may sound silly, but I've just never really had a normal job, like a 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. And so always my weekends have been different. When I used to work a lot in person, it meant just not going to a lot of stuff or being able to host much because I would I would be able to host a party on a Monday night. Not that anyone would be able to come. My social schedule has always been really weird. When I started working from home, I could just like do things with other people like anytime, random times and stuff. I think I just never really took that into account that, I don't know, sometimes structure and schedule can be beneficial for you. Not saying yes to everything is hard, but I find it so much better when I do put all my, like when I prioritize socializing on the weekend, because that's typically when the majority of people can socialize. I don't know, it just works out because then I can be focused in the week and do the things I need to do a little bit better. And I have something to look forward to and all this stuff. So that probably sounds so like trivial and silly, but it really has been difficult to figure out the best like socializing but slightly introvert schedule. But I feel like I'm finally getting the hang of it a little bit and still feeling like productive and good. Like, I really look forward to the weeks as well, because that's my like sink in time for all my projects and everything. So it's all fun, but it's just different energies. And yeah, all that to say, I had a good weekend. I've also just recently started The Artist's Way. I am documenting it. If you've not really heard of The Artist's Way, you might have still heard of the morning pages, which is where that comes from, I'm pretty sure. And so it's like 3 pages in the morning of unfiltered thoughts, or like stream of consciousness writing. And it can be artistic, like it can be a scene in your novel, it can be, I don't know, like things like a poem. It can be all these things, but I typically, I don't know, sometimes I do that. I am typically writing like all the stuff I have to do. It's just like getting all of these mental tabs out onto the paper so that you can have like a clean slate going into your day, going into your creativity, um, all that kind of stuff. Obviously, the book explains it a bit more, but just 3 pages every morning, stream of consciousness thinking, or writing what you're thinking. Um, so I'm gonna do that now. I typically do it right away, but I just really needed to sit with this morning, so ready for a field trip, ladies. Welcome to my stick project. I have been making these little piles. How are you doing, Ruby?
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden. Mountain wall high fly for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and hummingbird.
Whoa.
Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves.
And that's been my little stick project.
Gold,
It's very fun,
I'll follow only
very satisfying.
golden, golden things. golden things.
And I literally just finished all of these. I'm just gonna pop this in the freezer. And this is the bread timer. So that worked out really perfectly. Let's see how well it rose. Wow, just, they look so perfect already. Okay, the bread just came out. Ooh. Looks good. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm probably gonna end this here. So thank you so much for watching my, I don't even would call it a chaotic day because it's just like every other day. I think I am judging myself for not being one of those people that like sticks to very specific things. But that's just not me, and my life is just, you know, doing a bunch of random things all the time that bring me joy, and that's like what I want to capture, and so that's what it's gonna be. But this is still so hot, but it looks so good, and it's yeah, just 2 sandwich loaves. I keep one fresh, and then I slice and freeze the other one. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.